There are so many hilarious moments scattered throughout Parks and Recreation, but the sitcom's greatest scene perfectly encompasses the entire story, and that's what makes it so incredible. On the surface, Parks and Rec is similar to all the other popular workplace sitcoms. Its earliest vision would have seen it becoming too much like The Office, but thankfully, the creators altered course. And the NBC series' optimism and spirit is part of the reason it stands out. Sure, Parks and Rec has characters who are disenchanted with working for the government, but it also centers on Leslie Knope, someone who relentlessly pursues her goals, no matter what obstacles stand in her way. This is an important element of the show, and it factors into its best scene overall. Many agree that Parks and Rec's strongest moment is its funniest, but its double meaning is what elevates it above all the rest. Parks and Recreation Season 4's ice rink scene is the best moment of the entire sitcom. Leslie Knope and her colleagues walking across an ice rink in Parks and Rec. Parks and Recreation Season 4 sees Leslie running for Pawnee City Council, which turns out to be a closer race than anyone imagined. In order to get people behind her campaign, Leslie must participate in debates and host events. And Parks and Rec Season 4, Episode 11, The Comeback Kid, takes Leslie and her team to an auditorium, where things quickly go awry. Although Leslie is supposed to be speaking in a basketball court, one with a floor that's easy enough to walk across, April informs her that it's been converted to an ice skating rink. With a red carpet leading to the stage, this shouldn't be a problem. However, Leslie and the gang realize that the carpet doesn't extend all the way to the stage she'll be speaking from. This forces the group to walk across the icy floor, leading to a hilarious and awkward few minutes. As all of them fall and stumble across the ice skating rink, "Get on Your Feet" blares in the background, essentially mocking them. Despite the song and Leslie herself taking an upbeat approach to the campaign, the comeback kid paints them as comically incompetent. The townspeople's reactions confirm as much. And this awkward scene is easily the funniest of Parks and Rec, utilizing the discomfort so many workplace sitcoms and mockumentaries benefit from. The predictable character moments and Leslie needing to be lifted onto the stage make it even more ridiculous. However, it's not just the humor that makes this moment the sitcom's most memorable. The NBC show's ice rink scene is hilarious, but it also perfectly captures its themes. Leslie Knope, Amy Poehler, smiling into the distance in Parks and Rec's final scene. In addition to Parks and Rec Season 4's ice skating rink being hilarious, it also perfectly captures the themes of the sitcom. This is what makes it the best 4 minutes of the entire show, even if select comedy sequences, the group getting wasted on snake juice comes to mind, do rival it. At its core, the ice rink scene is a visual representation of what we all love about Leslie Knope. Despite frequently facing obstacles, she continues to push forward towards her goals. In this case, she keeps being knocked down, but she gets back up over and over. Nothing will prevent her from reaching that stage, putting an optimistic spin on this scene, and her character arc in general. It's also telling that none of Leslie's friends refuse to accompany her across the ice rink. All of them remain by her side, even if it means tripping over themselves on the ice, and needing to give Leslie a leg up when they finally reach their destination. With Parks and Rec emphasizing themes of community and the pursuit of one's dreams, it's fitting that this scene plays out the way it does. It allows viewers to look deeper, transforming a gag into something much deeper. The double meaning of this Parks and Rec moment is what makes it stand out. Amy Poehler smiling as Leslie Knope while sitting in her office in Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation has highly comedic moments, and it has satisfying emotional beats, but the NBC series blends both of these strengths during Season 4's trek across the ice rink. That's what sets it apart from awkward interactions, like Leslie's attempts to fit in during Boys Club, and more touching sequences, like Ben and Leslie's wedding.